What if I was as passionate about the lost as Jesus was for the one lost sheep? What would the world look like? What would Austin look like? Had I wept over my city as Jesus did over Jerusalem? What kind of love was this? There are 1.1 million people in the Austin metro area. 9 months ago, I was confronted with the reality that I wasn't seeing the lost like Christ viewed that one lost sheep in the parable of Luke 15:4. From that conviction, the Lord birthed in my heart the idea of 99.1 Church. He was calling me to leave the 99 sheep to go after the one lost sheep, to leave my area of comfort and walk out the four walls of my church and quiet home in suburbia, to seek and save that which was lost, they may know him and to make him known. I've been called to go after the lost sheep, the lost coins, and the lost sons. Lost sheep being the redemption of souls. Lost coins being the restoration of passions and desires. Lost sons being the reconciliation of both vertical and horizontal relationships. It became very evident that this mission would take me back to the city that I called home since I was 5 years old, Austin, Texas, a city known for being the live music capital of the world, the city with one of the top economies and job markets, the city that has one of the biggest and well-known universities in the nation, the University of Texas, in a state where everything is bigger and football is the major religion. As much as I love my city, my prayer is that one day it will be known for something far greater. They say what starts here changes the world. May by God's grace, the greatest move of God in spiritual reformation start here in Austin, Texas. With so much division and separation, racially, economically, and socially, there was only one answer to this great dilemma: the life-changing reality of Jesus Christ. With so much darkness and death in my city, it became very clear that if I wanted to see my city resurrected, I was going to have to start weeping over some tombs. But first, the weeping had to start over my own heart and my own spiritual Jerusalem. Our prayer is that you will join us as we seek to do what only God can do in our neighborhood and in our city. Change hearts and change lives. Tear down the walls to see the world. Is there something we have missed? Turn from ourselves, look beyond. There is so much more than this. And I don't need to see it to believe it. I don't need to see it to believe it. 'Cause I can shake this fire deep inside my heart.
for all your sons and daughters who are walking in the darkness. We're calling us to lead them back to you. We will see your spirit rising as the lost come out of hiding. Every heart will see this hope we have in you. And I don't need to see it. Yeah. Cause I can't burn it deep inside my. I could play the background, I could play the background, cause I know sometimes I get in the way. So won't you take the lead, lead, lead. So won't you take the lead, lead, lead. And I could play the background, and you could take the.
It's evident you run the show, so let me back down. You take the leading role, and I play the background. I know I miss my cues, know I forget my lines. I'm sticking to your script, and I'm reading all your signs. I don't need my name in lights, I don't need a star on the road. And why gain the whole wide world if I'm just gonna lose my soul? And my ways ain't pure if I don't live according to your word. I can't endure this life without your wisdom being heard. So word to every dancer for a pop star, cause we all play the background, but mine's a rock star. Yeah, so if you need me, I'll be stage right, praying the whole world will start embracing stage fright. So let me fall back and stop giving my suggestions, cause when I follow my obsessions, I end up confessing that I'm not that impressive. Matter of fact, I'm who I are, a trail of stardust leading to the superstar. Yeah.